when you're born, you look like your parents.
Yeah.
But when you die, you look like the choices you made.
And it's all right.
Yeah.
So how do you think, okay, what is the connection there between our childhood experiences and adult attention seeking?
Okay, now, I don't want to sound...
Because do you know children seek attention?
They do, because they're learning it from... I can't do what I don't know or what I've not seen people do. So we the adults are teaching our kids, how to seek attention and all that. Yeah.
So how do you think those behaviors grow? Okay, let me ask it the right way. Do those those behaviors when we are still children, from I'm reporting you, I'm crying louder, on your birthday, I'll come and make kavuyo. Do they grow? And as adults, and we continue expressing the same thing, that I'm an attention seeker by birth?
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you on that. And it also goes back to us parents.
Yeah.
We know our kids better. Some of these behaviors, some of them are inborn, okay, for lack of a better word. Yeah. So it is upon your parents to, team them, train your child, don't do this, don't do that. But usually they are there. They're always there. Though they are still, like that still small voice.
Yes.
But when it's in the inside of you. So if we, the parents, don't deal with them, they grow. And those are the people you see. It becomes so easy for them to do, because trust me, Julie, something you've not grown seeing, or something that is not in you, can't just come easy. You get my point? So if it is very easy for me to walk half naked in the public, it's either it has been in me, or maybe that is how I was brought up, that is what I grew up seeing. Yeah. So even when I'm an adult, it will be very easy for me. Yeah.
Sure.
Me to say, those big words, I will not even mention them, to be vulgar and all those things. It is not something that you learn overnight. It is something that grows. And if you don't deal with it, or if the parents don't deal with it from
that, it grows.
From the foundation, it grows. And when it grows, sometimes it's very hard.
There's something, someone said that their child had started this, because they have more than one child. So whenever their child has started a habit of crying, whenever it is someone else's birthday, it's like you encourage that from a child. Because she said that whenever that child cries, and you're like, oh, let me give them a gift as well. When they grow older, they'll throw bigger tantrums at work. Because how did I get that? I deserve that. So she said that whenever the child did that, she told that dad, we are not celebrating this one's birthday, and we need to make them know why we are not celebrating it, until the child dropped the habit. And
I'm actually happy that you brought this topic. We tend to blame the people we see doing certain things, those awkward things. And we forget that there is a root. This thing didn't just come.
It did not come yesterday. It did not start today.
You get, so I'll speak to us, because I'm a parent. Yeah. How we bring up our children matters a lot. The values we instill in them. The things we tell them, the things we expose them to. So you mentioned something to do with the phone. Why do kids have phones and all that? This is the era, man. There is nothing much we can do about it. But it's upon us to regulate what our kids are watching, to be mindful of the environments, you know, to talk to them and all that. And trust me, that is how we'll be able to see a better world. Other than that, you're in a car and then you throw something outside. That is what the child will. And they'll find it okay. That's why I love Uganda so much. And then I know you'll hear people, you know, comment, especially people who are well-traveled and exposed and all that. And they're like, God, if you go to other countries and all that. Yes, but there are values these people have installed in their kids from when there are systems that they have put in place.
Yes.
And by the way, I'm sorry to say this, maybe they'll edit it or something. If we don't do something about the families, how we bring up our children, we'll always face these challenges. We talk about corruption, we talk about a dirty city. It's not
aliens who are making the city
dirty.
dirty.
It is you and I.
I tell people, by the way, in my office that, you guys, they keep saying this and this and this, but the government is not doing this. And I tell them, guys, okay, let's say they are not doing their part, but are you doing
your part?
Are you doing what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Should you throw something, I mean rubbish where you're not supposed? I was on the road one day and a border guy dropped a bottle of water, like an empty bottle. I looked at him. I gave him the eye of like, he almost turned back, but because the lights were, he almost came back to pick it. Because why are you doing that?
Why?
And you're going to stand up and tell another person that you are a villager. No, you are the villager. Because that is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing childish. A child is the one who doesn't know where to throw that bottle. You know. And it is your duty that you know you should teach the person who doesn't know. So we can say all these things and blame anyone and do what, but you, what are you doing?
Yes.
What have you done? Okay, when that type of whatever you're looking for, whatever the agenda you're waiting for, when that time comes and it goes through, are you ready? Are you? Because we might even have something brand new that helps us, and we still have the old behaviors. And these older behaviors are going to continue putting us through the same thing. And then you find we are fighting small things.
Small things, yes.
Things that for us we think, Ugandans can't embrace dustbins. And then you're going to go out there and be like, the other country is more developed than you. Please, first drop that bottle in the dustbin. Let's start with that today.
Yes.
And these things grow. If you litter as a parent, your child will litter.
And they'll find no
They will
offense.
think it's no problem.
Yes, no
because
problem.
first of all, a child will touch fire. They don't know whether it burns. It is you who has to show them that the fire burns.
And also, Julie, this thing, I think we need to change our mindset. We need to change our mindset. There is no way we want to see a better country when we are still stuck with the old mindset.
Yeah.
You know, systems in Uganda don't work.
I know we have even covered the personality traits, how they play a role in this. Because I know.
Can we dwell on that a lot? Because it's key. All these problems we see, it's because of that. I will still, emphasize this. I am a parent and I'm not trying to attack anyone.
Yeah.
But we have not done our role. Okay? We have children, different children have different personalities.
Yes.
And it's not a bad thing. You know where my son goes. So his teacher was telling me, here we embrace kids from,
different backgrounds.
And then our kids here, we are all talented. We have different gifts and all that, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay? But you as a parent, it's upon you, it's your responsibility to know your child.
Yeah.
My personality is not yours.
It's not.
It's not Maria's personality.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
And they work differently, but it's you to train your child. This girl has a strong personality. She's a commander, So it is you as a parent to train that child. You're like, okay, girl, yes, you have this, but this is how you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to talk.
Yeah.
This is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to,
Yes.
And that child will grow up, But if you let the child be, tomorrow she's gonna become a real commander.
She's going to be a problem.
She's gonna become your boss before you know.
There are people, there are these words we use: extroverts, ambiverts, introverts. Probably extroverts are the ones who like going out more. Introverts are the ones who like staying indoors. Ambiverts are the ones who are 50-50. So do these people attract attention, like seek attention differently?
Of course. That's why
who is worse?
That's why I use the word strong personality, and I'll like to continue using that. You see, people with strong personalities.
Yes, you love that topic.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they use it to their advantage, okay? And they feel, I can get away with anything because that's my personality. You know what? I'll say things the way they are, but you're covering up bad manners in you trying to.
I know. You're all your. But now, if I'm going to, let me see. If someone is, let me say, if someone is going to use their character, their strong personality, in an argument. I don't think it will end well if you're having that kind of conversation with them.
Yes.
Because for them, they know when to get the attention of people.
Thank you.
Even when you try to say something, they will not let you. They will not let you because they want to keep command. They want to keep people focused on them and listen to what they are saying all the time. If I go to this one of how introverts, extroverts express themselves, I think I'm an ambivert. More of an extrovert, more of an introvert, because I like being in a comfortable spot.
Yes.
And I think, I'm thinking introverts seek attention by ghosting people. She falls off the grid, she goes home, sits on a movie, turns off their data, and then the whole entire world is looking for them. People think that they are not okay. You know those people who always want the attention? Like, they are not fine. Switch off their phones just to worry people. Like, dramatic like that. Someone switches off their phone, or you try to talk to them and their mood is different. We can be laughing and the mood is different. And they know they catch attention like that because you're going to keep on saying, what's wrong? Are you okay? And they yeah, fine. And then you come again because this is not how she was a few minutes ago. So some people catch attention like that.
Yeah, there are so many ways.
Extroverts, I'm not sure, but introverts, I know they do things by ghosting. You ghost people and you go off the grid. You completely avoid I know you're also an introvert.
But who is?
But no, you may not, but I'm just looking at how...
I am, but at least I know myself.
You love the outside. But you know, we love the inside for a reason. Okay, people think I am an extrovert, which is okay. I don't mind being one because being out there is a good thing as well. But I like being in a comfortable space, which I'm getting out of. I want to get out this year because it also limits you. You're home, you're looking at your TV every day, looking at the same things. You will never grow. You will never grow. Also, you don't have to be out there so much because you will never sit down to have time to meditate and actually focus on what's important. Because when you're out here, that's what I think. I know people have different thoughts about it, but that is what I think. I think attention seeking with extroverts is something I'm not a star at it because I don't even be out there so much. But I know some of them do it through dressing up, through showing up. How do I show? Because I have people who, I've known people in the past who buy clothes to go to a bar. You understand? You buy an outfit, a full outfit. Tell me if that's not attention seeking. Why are you buying clothes yet you have clothes you
But
can put
even
on?
people buy new clothes
If it's
to
not,
go to functions.
no. If it's not, yeah. Because a bar can be something you can go to every day, from Monday to Friday. A party can be once in a while, and it's okay. I even don't also refuse the bar part, but it's maybe if it's a birthday or there's an event, something you can do. But you find someone who is going to do their makeup, and so I think that's how they get their attention. It may not be for the wrong reasons though, because I
like that, the last one.
Because people put it more of attention seeking is always negative. Sometimes it's not. Someone may be showing up in a new outfit to sell a product. You understand? Someone might be walking through with new jewelry.
They just want to look good.
Or they want just to look good. But now that is their way of attracting attention, because now I'm telling you, if someone is dressing up to look good, if they don't get a comment about the way they've dressed, they may think maybe the outfit.
That's negative.
That maybe I didn't do it well.
Because I think I personally, you know me, and that was my weakness before. I love buying clothes.
Yes.
I'll sacrifice money for food and then I buy clothes. Not because I'm trying to seek attention or what, but because that's me. I want to look good.
But can someone do it for attention?
Yeah, there are people who do it for attention, but then there are also people who do it because it's them.
It's the mood.
And I know, Julie, you're that type.
Someone will look at you and be like, Julie, you're just like, it's a man. It's the mood.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm not even thinking about the day of the week. It's just the mood. I'm like, you know what? Let me put on this. And then when you put on this and it matches and you're like, wow, let me go. Let me go and show up. So I know some people will do it for attention.
Some not. So let me give you an example. Me, when I'm dressing up, honey, I take more than an hour. And my husband always, okay, now he's used to me, but once in a while he makes those jokes and comments like, hey, but Lily, you've been in the mirror for more than an hour. So if we are going anywhere together, I have to wake up before him.
Yes.
I take my time in the mirror, not because I want you to see me, but I want to feel good for myself. I want to look good for me. For me, not for any other person. For me. Because it gives me confidence.
Yes.
When I walk into a room and I feel I'm smart.
Because there's when you're dressed right, there's a confidence it gives you.
Yes.
Because I've dressed skimpy and I've dressed comfortable. So when you dress comfortable, you have no reason to not stand up and move out.
Exactly.
You have no reason to want to sit somewhere specific. Wherever they tell you sit, when they tell you get up and speak, even when you're speaking with confidence.
With confidence,
because your mind is focused on what you're saying. It's not focused on your outfit. So there's that, sympathy seeking. Then there's harmful pranks.
Yeah.
I've seen people do things, man. Like someone will do something to just get attention and it ends up hurting someone else.
Yeah.
Like you think you're joking. Like I'm going to make it commentary in us as you've not experienced somebody. Have you experienced someone who makes comments in a joking way yet they mean they mean to hurt you, but they will bring like a comment. And when you're amongst people, whenever you're around people, and someone will come up to somebody like, and it's like,
joking, yeah.
And then it's real. So that's the dark side of, that's one of the dark side of it. Like manipulation. Someone manipulates it to work for themselves. They do things and it gets out of hand. Because the thing of seeking sympathy, it gets out of hand. Because when someone gets on social media to, ruin you, they can even arrest you. out of sympathy, people, and you know
crying.
how we like people cry. I mean, we feel so bad when someone cries,
Mm.
and we're like, Bambi. And then someone gets, an innocent person can end up going to jail because we are defending.
Mm.
However, social media also helps people who can't, who have not gotten justice to come out and,
Yeah.
get it. So the attention sometimes is good and sometimes it's
bad.
dark.
Yes. Mm.
So sometimes it is mental health implications, narcissism, anxiety, and loneliness. Narcissism. I even don't know where, because I've listened to somebody speak about it in depth. You see, narcissism affects you in relationships, even when it is friendships. Somebody can do something and drain you mentally.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I call it sweet pain, whereby someone hits you and then they rub you. They hit you again, then they rub you. And then they hit you, like you feel pain and then someone gives you mere solutions. So like, someone can blame you for something that someone may do something to you. And it happens so much, I think, in relationships.
Yes.
Someone will do something to you and you will go to face them so that they can say sorry, and then they turn it around and make it yours. So it's something I know about narcissism and narcissists. It's for them, they will do things for attention and hurt others in them. And they will not even care. What they will do, they'll make sure they cut you off from anything that can help you. And manipulation. They will tell you your sister cannot do this for you, she hates you. And they will make you see it, by the way. If your sister doesn't have a car, they'll say, she doesn't like you. You're driving and she's on foot. You wouldn't you?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, the things you would... there are people we live with, honestly. Has someone done something to shock you, to get your attention, and you're like, can you do this? Like, did she just do this to me? And she just wanted your attention. Someone might pass by and make a comment, a very bad comment, just to pick your attention. And then for you, the person they have made that comment about, it goes deep. You take it so serious.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Wow. Powerful.
I know, turning us, there's also, there are things here we put down about seeking growth. Turning attention, seeking into growth, sorry. There are healthy ways to fulfill the need for recognition.
Yes.
There's a way you can do it that matches up to the correct, I mean, what is allowed or what is accepted. You don't have to go beyond.
But sorry to cut you short, Julie. Really, this thing disturbed me a lot. I was in some interview, and then this person really liked me, but then I think I wasn't very confident. You know, when you go for interviews, you're nervous, you're that and that.
Yeah.
And then she's like, actually, you're my best candidate. I was getting the job, and indeed I got it. So she was more like giving me tips on how to do it and all that.
Yes.
She tells me, you know what? You're going to fake this until it happens. But why would you fake? Why would you fake something that can happen? You get my point? You don't have to fake it. Believe it
and work
towards it. Invest in yourself, work on yourself, change your thinking, change your attitude until it becomes real. It is very expensive to live a fake life. And you know the funny thing, it is what you're selling to people. And that is how people are going to perceive you. And that is how you're going to be identified. You see how you die in your own movie? Now you're forced to live a life for the rest of your life.
Because you're deep into it.
Exactly.
Coming out, that means you have to go back to zero.
To zero, to start afresh. So really, like you said, there are so many ways.
People need to shift from external validation
Yes, and it starts with them.
Yeah, you need to know that, oh, if my boss said this, yeah, it's nice. He has corrected me about this. But if my boss says I am this, I will not disrespect them. But at the end of the day, I am not that. And I don't have to do. It's like taking of a bribe. What can I say? Sometimes you find yourself that you don't want even to take this bribe, but you want someone to validate you and know, he's cool, he's, he can walk around, like they're smart, street smart. And,
Can I shock you? It's something I told myself. I told myself, Lillian, first of all, self-awareness is key.
Yes.
Is key. I know myself. That Julie, you will walk to me and you say something about me, whether good or bad. I already know.
Yes.
The bad, I'm working on them.
Yes.
The good, hallelujah, thank you for affirming what I already know.
Yes.
So this is what I told myself, and from then to date, it's what I live for.
Yeah. My
weakness, my lowest areas, you name it, confidence, I know that.
Yeah.
Simanga, accent, fluence, blah, 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 eloquence, what. I know all my flaws. I know my weaknesses. And I told myself, every weakness that I have is going to be my strength. So if I know I'm weak in a certain area, honey, I will work. I will buy all the books I need.
Yes.
I will seek support. I will listen to podcasts. I will pray about it. I will fast. I will listen to sermons directly speaking about that specific, topic or thing.
Yes.
I will read scriptures and all that until I improve in that area. Okay. Because I told myself, my weakness is my strength. So I have to turn my weakness into
every day,
every single day, and I work towards that every single day.
It's like attention seeking kind of connects me to people pleasing.
Yes.
Because there is that validation you want from people. There is that need of somebody recognizing you and telling you, yes, you can actually do this, or you're good at this.
How about you put that effort in growing yourself, developing yourself?
Yes.
Notice, just take time, reflect on your, areas of improvement and all that.
Yeah.
Invest time in making it real than just, living that fake life and selling it to others. Because, and then another thing, we need to be mindful. Yes. Some of the things that we do, it's not about you.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not about you alone. Okay? There are other people who look up to you. There are other people who view your content.
Yes.
There are other people who are struggling,
okay,
with identity and other things.
Yeah.
There are people who are naive.
Yes.
And anything you sell to them is what
they will take.
They will take. And that is how
it could be dangerous.
Yes, and that is how people's lives are being destroyed. Destroyed. They've got to places where they don't even know how they got there, but because they perceived a lie and then they received it so bad that it became them.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll use an example. You see people who change themselves into maybe girls or boys.
Yeah.
It's not like they were born like that. It's not like they had that in them. It's because of people who are careless with their words.
Yeah.
They'll come to that, hey, but you look like a boy.
Yeah.
That constant affirmation, that constant reminder. So when people grow up, they're like, okay, maybe I was actually supposed to be a boy. Maybe I was actually supposed to be a girl.
Yeah.
Okay? You've sold a lie to them.
Yes, and they believe it.
And they believed it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us and sticking with us to the end of this episode. I want you to look within yourself and ask yourself, how do you seek attention in your life? What is the healthy way? How do you, if you've been doing it the wrong way, how can you turn it around? It's not too late. it's not too late. It's not too late for you to get your life on the right track. Please continue to share and help a friend, and let's do this together. We're still growing. We thank you so much for always tuning in, for always sharing, especially the people that know us. We appreciate you. Let's meet on our next episode.
Yeah, and please don't forget to embrace yourself as you are. Fall in love with you. You know, be your best friend.
Yeah.
Be your best self plus.
Amen.
God bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.